Hey guys, big welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing, it's a little bit different video than my normal ones. It's kind of the same, but a little different. Anyway, here we are in Detroit, Michigan, and this is actually my first time in Detroit. However, with some investing ideas, I had watched numerous videos on Detroit, considering and possibly purchasing at some point some property out there because it is an up and comers paradise for property developers and stuff. So a lot of people would shake their head at that and say, "What? No." But let's be honest. The city of Detroit gives houses away basically for some of them for $1. Other than that, you can buy a house that's salvageable for several $100s to several $1,000s. And the reason they do that is so that you can get back on the tax roll. Right now, nobody's paying taxes on all these empty properties you see, and the houses that are burned down, and the banks wash their hands to it. They don't want it. So you can get a great deal on it. Now, Detroit is plagued with poverty and violence in some areas. And the first thing I need to stress is that people gotta get it out of their head that this is a black thing. First of all, because and I say that because when I mentioned this video to a few people I know, just in my life, they some comments were made anyway, and not that I'm hanging out with a bunch of people that are bigots or whatever, but people made comments, and anyhow, I just wanted to point out that driving through Detroit here, and you're going to see some clips of it after the flight. We saw all kinds of different people. What I will say is that the city is mismanaged. If our poor beloved Mayor Rob Ford hadn't died, he would have been a perfect mayor for Detroit. Why? Because he's honest. He, for the most part, he was about saving money and getting shit done. And that's what they need out there. And I've already got the solution for Detroit. It's not going to be the above all beyond all solution, but it would definitely help. What they need is a network of contractors that are willing to donate time, get a few businesses willing to donate some material, and what I'm getting at here is the population of Detroit that doesn't know anything but violence. There is a population there that's all they know, that's all they've grown up, sure they see the American dream on TV, but they have never experienced anything like it in real life. And here's where it comes in to help them with that. Painting is not difficult. I'm a contractor. Painting is not difficult. Drywalling is not difficult. Doing baseboards and floors and sinks, plumbing, all of it. None of it is difficult. Anybody watching this video, health permitting, as long as you're not like somehow disabled, could do any of that. All you need is training. So, brings you to who's going to train these people. Right now, nobody. There's a lot of population there that are selling drugs and stealing and whatnot, and they don't know anything different. No one's taught them anything else. So what we need is a few good people just to go down, the city to give up a couple of these houses and use them as a school. Teach people how to do the work. If they know how to do the work, you take them through it. You drive around the streets with a megaphone, whatever you got to do to say, meet here at this time. Get a bunch of them together and show them how to basically flip an investment property. Show them how to repair the structure, how to drywall. All of this drywall is like $8 a sheet. Paint, you can buy cheap paint for $8 a gallon. You know what I mean, at the Restore or whatever. This building was pretty cool. On a side note, there's always things that can be taught to somebody that doesn't know. It's just a matter of taking the time and putting the effort in to show them. And if this could be an investor's paradise, and these people could be the people that are making the money instead of people from out of the state or out of the country. People like myself looking into it. You should have the population that lives there looking on how to capitalize on what they've got, because what they have is actually could be a gift, which is low-priced property, houses that need work. When I do my drive around here, when we get to it, you're actually going to get to see some pockets of houses that have been fixed up. Somebody's taken the time and the effort and the investment to fix those up. And so, kudos to them, because that's great. This is a city that really does need it. Everybody knows about Detroit. There's no secret here. So let's drop down and have a look. There's me. I couldn't get too far into the city. I'm pulling my trailer, so couldn't really do too much, like, down back roads and stuff. But so as we drive down the street, you'll get to see different types of homes. You're gonna see there's gonna be some burned out homes, boarded up homes, and then homes that are clearly loved. People take care of them. Obviously, this is not the hoodiest part of the hood. Seems like a working class neighborhood on this stretch here. There's a lot of potential there if they could get somebody in charge that actually sees it. But I think it starts with giving the people a skill. You cannot charge for this. The people don't have the money to pay. These factories that you're seeing, these were people's dreams. This is what those homes were built with, was with the jobs in these factories. So when you take the factories away, you got to come up with another way to do it. And I'm telling you, flipping properties is the way. It gives them safe, affordable housing that they can rent or buy, and then the people can also take the opportunity to sell the properties and make a bit of money. So that's my plan for Detroit. Here's some nicely maintained homes there. Somebody's, it looks like probably one person's probably bought several of them and fixed them up. And we're just gonna cruise down here. It's another neighborhood that's not too bad. And hopefully nobody's offended with what I'm saying. I'm not trying to label any group of people in this. Just want to be clear with that. Let's continue. The spray paint, I think that they need to have city crews out. Paint is cheap. Get out there and cover it. As it goes up, cover it. That was, in Toronto, Mayor Ford, that was his big plan. And I realize you're not going to be able to get all of it, but get some of it. Get it covered up. Teach the people some skills. And talk to them about values. Free clinics showing them about, what a little bit of spray paint does to the property values in a corner. Because I'm going to bet that a lot of these people want better in life. Look at that beautiful house on that corner. And this is in the hood in Detroit. And that, if you took that house and you popped it down in Toronto, say, that home would be several $1,000,000. And there's another one right there that we just passed. Here's an investment property that somebody's fixed up. When we were driving by, you could see that somebody's put the time and money into this. It's just a rental apartment building that's been converted into something nice, and good for them. This is pretty much going to wrap up my my video on this. We're going to see the bridge home back to Canada there. But I'm definitely going to be going back out there again. I want to do some more flying around. And I don't know. I swear I should go have a meeting with the mayor or something and just explain this. I'm sure they could find some backers, Home Depot or somebody, or I don't know, M&M. There's got to be some other celebrities there that could, make a little bit of a donation or a fundraiser, something to get a program like this going. And I think you really, just, like I said, drive around the hood with a megaphone saying, come on, guys, if you want to learn a better life, meet us here Tuesday at 1 o'clock, That's just my 2 cents on it, guys. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. Leave your comments below if you've got any other suggestions that would help, and see you next time.